Oh, yeah. It's here. It's time. Randy's building that new farm. We're putting equipment in the soil. It's a big plow, and we're going to get her done. We're making some new fields. We're making a new life for ourselves. This is episode 104 of Mountain. What's going on, everybody? Dirty Randy here, and we just finished making our coffee. And figured we should probably check the store early. It's like 5 o'clock right now. We're up early. We got another long day ahead of us. So, just having a peek at this. We have one on lease right now. We didn't buy one, but it's proved to be pretty useful so far. I mean, I wouldn't invest the money into one brand new. Maybe eventually, but, you know, if we buy this guy, that kind of enables us to scoot up there whenever and just get a little bit more work done, get some more stumps done when we can, and that would be awesome. So, I think we're just going to pick this up right early this morning. It's still 160 grand, but that should leave us, you know, $250,000, a little bit less. So I think we'll be just fine there. But, of course, we do still need to pick up, I guess, a header piece for that guy. Would it be in forestry equipment? I guess. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that should be fine. It's, oh god, how is that 40 grand just for this guy? You know what I mean? But I guess we gotta do it. Yeah. 41,000 again. Okay, well, a little bit more money than I wanted to spend, but away she goes. Alright, well, I mean, our garage is kind of empty right now. I guess we could hop in the motorbike, but we will hop in the big semi-truck at some point, and we can go pick up our equipment, and of course go bring back our used leased stuff. But you know, our trucks are pretty much all hanging out up there. Sick jump off the rock. Yeah, I mean, the fifth wheel has got the 250 on it, and it's staying up there just in case we ever need to kind of move that guy. We need anything in here even? I'm not sure if we do, but we do need to tend to our animals real quick, so we're going to go ahead and do that this morning before we get to it, and hopefully we can be on the road by 6 o'clock, I'm hoping. Alright, and yeah, we are using a, not new tractor, but a new tractor to all the cow jobs, and it's been doing just fine. It can definitely tow around our water tanker, no problem. And, well, our bigger feed mixer that we have, too. I almost forgot about this big guy. Absolute beauty. Doesn't even fully unload. Looking great. They could maybe use some more straw, too, I guess. But I think for now, we'll just get all the food done. As we do, we got 3 stops to make. And I'm guessing they got all filled up, considering there's still more feed in the mixer. So this is a considerable amount more than we used to have to fill up in there. So take a little bit of time, but it's looking different, new, fresh on this side of the ranch. I love to see it. We'll hop in this guy. Looks like, I mean, hey, we actually got probably enough bales there. Might be worth it to just grab one more pallet of mineral feed. That way it's good to go. But it looks like for hay and straw we should be fine for now, which is awesome. You'll love to see it. So yeah, if we can just grab one more of these guys, we'll be in a good spot. Double pallet forks. Don't fail me today, alright? I only need one of you guys. So far, so good. Awesome. Yeah, we'll finish using up the rest of this hay that we have. And then, you know, by the time we cut all of our grass, we'll be throwing a good amount in there. So that'll be awesome. Alright, now for the dismount. Always kind of tricky. Alright, that should be more than fine. It'll cycle through, and we'll be looking good. You love to see it. I feel like this area is, well, getting more and more functional as time goes on, and it looks like our feed mixer is now full once again, so that's awesome. Shut you down. hop back in the J Dizzle and see how far we can get with this mountain of feed. Of course, we got some manure piling up there, looking good, adding to it, and you know that's definitely something we could look into investing into in the future as well, as spreading that manure around, and as well as you know, utilizing more slurry. Might have to eventually get more tanks for storage. I think we'll be fine for manure, to be honest with you, but who knows? We'll see what happens there as production ramps up and we get more and more cows. Those guys absolutely just drained the feed mixer. That's pretty wild. They must have been pretty low. That's alright. But I guess, yeah, I think our mixing station was full, so we should be fine for one more load in here. Of course, this guy is right in line with where we want to be. And we will have to turn around and go into our arch shed after this, but that's alright. We're looking good. While that's filling up, we're going to hit up the water, because that is crucial. I'm pretty sure our original ranch barn cows are like pretty darn low, if not completely dry. Whoops. But hey, it's been a while since, you know, they've been completely low on anything, so that's great. Right, well, the wagon mixer looks pretty full, but it's not 100%, but that's because we've drained everything we got here. Yeah, I mean, everything's full in the intakes, but yeah, we can only make so much at once. That's alright. I'm curious, could we even have this piped in to some of our other facilities? You know, like, could we have this piped in over there into our arch shed? That would be pretty cool if we could just, you know, if we could continue that going. That'd be awesome. But for now, we got plenty left in here, and we even got space to turn around right here. How neat is that? And then we can just roll right on through here. Yeah, and I mean, our straw shredder is in there. I feel bad if, you know, if we don't, we may as well. Right, and that has our original cow tractor on that guy. Because, well, no other tractors really fit into the small arched shed, so that's okay. No more mixer. This happened last time. What do you want from me? Come on. Alright, well, I mean, for whatever reason, they don't want any more right now. That's okay. They did take more straw, however, so that is good. They're all topped up there. I guess we should throw in another bale, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll just throw in the rest of this bale in here, and then we should head off. It's already almost getting closer to 7, so it is what it is. It took us a little bit longer to deal with all the cows than we kind of initially expected, but that's not a worry. Not too much left in this bale, so shouldn't take too long. Looks like they still have a good layer left in there anyways. And if this guy completely empties, we're just gonna pull over and park him by the bale shelter. Just that way we know she's gotta get topped up, and if we just leave him parked in here, then I have a feeling we're gonna completely forget about it and ignore it once again. So that's looking good. We should maybe close this guy behind, because for the longest time we're using this trailer to kind of block him from coming into the burn there, but now we should get that closed. So we'll pull up alongside. Oh, where do we pull up alongside? I think we'll be fine. We can get away with parking right here. No harm, no foul. Alright, let's go hop in the truck, because we got some equipment to drop off. scooter move around, and then, well, then we got some work to do. Alright, we're gonna head off to the shop, pick up our, well, new little unexpected $200,000 purchase. It's the header piece that got us there, and I suppose we could have just kept the one we have on lease, and that would have been fairly cheap. But at the same time, you know, we have it, we got it, it's out of the way, we don't have to pay for it again, except for maybe some repairs. Oh, is that back part gonna really catch again? You have to swing so bloody wide with this guy. Come on now, I know you can do it, Nelly. Oh yeah. Well, here she be. Looks good, looks familiar. You know, we've used it before, tried and true. And, well, now she's ours. I don't know where best to put the weight of this big guy, to be honest with you. We're gonna go with kind of centered. And try that out. See how she goes. Alright. Let's get to it. We've got lots of work today. It's a big, exciting day, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it. You know, the last little push before spring, and we've got lots of new land that we've yet to really deal with and prepare for spring. But that's okay. We managed to get actually more than expected done up north, and we really kind of reinvested up there because we made so much money initially from it, and now we're kind of, you know, steady moving, besides maybe having our own actual machine to cut and process trees. You know, I think we're looking pretty good. But yeah, we'll get this one and our leased one swapped out. You know, maybe we bring down the razor. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we just leave it up there for funsies. But yeah, I don't know. We don't really have a vehicle at the moment, besides all of our trucks and tractors. So I don't know. Who knows? We're gonna go through probably a fair bit of funds today, preparing the new farm, but that's not a worry. You know, we got some money rolling in. That's not a worry. Alright, well, we made it. Well, I mean, it's a longer trip than you expect, to be honest, but not too bad. All things said and done. Alright, that's probably pretty good. Let's get this guy unstrapped. And we can pop him off and get him swapped out for his brother. Oh my gosh, well, I just hopped in here. There's some snow starting to come down. I did see on the forecast that a little bit was expected today, but not too much. And I mean, it's not gonna stick around all day either, so I don't anticipate the roads are gonna get too bad. But you know, perhaps a nice little way to finish off the winter. Just a little extra snow, you know, just remind us that it's still -8 degrees out here. Alright, we made it. Let's get this big boy dropped off. Alright, well, we are here at the new farm. We didn't really have anything to bring up here, I don't think, but we don't really have another vehicle to take up here, so we just took what we got, which is, of course, our nice big truck. And yeah, well, we're gonna try and make the best of the rest of the winter here, and try and get some plowing done. That way we can hopefully collect some stones, get a nice field prepared to plant some goodies in. Of course, we do have a lot of big plans for up here that we'll see how much we can get done in the snow. We might need some help, but all around it should be a pretty good day. Coming up just on 9 o'clock here, so not too bad. Oh boy, forgot we got a telehandler. You'll love to see it. That's great to have up here. For now, I think we're going to hop in the Fendt. We're going to try him out and see how she goes. This is a big boy. We've put a lot of money into this new farm, and it's going to be our first time using it. We tried to maybe cut a little grass, but it just wasn't in the best shape. Got to it a little bit too late, but that's alright. Oh gosh, come on. It is a little bit slippy with this snow, and that's totally what we're going to blame that on. Alright, well, yeah, as you can see, this is kind of where we started the other day. So, yeah, I don't know how much we're really going to do, but we're going to get a good chunk done and see how she goes. That's looking pretty good. I mean, things are definitely coming along. And, well, hopefully the farmhand gets here pretty soon and can start picking up rocks because, yeah, no, we're doing pretty well. I think, you know, we might even be able to get to it ourselves if they're not able to get up here. But they said they were on their way, so that is hopeful. But, I mean, yeah, we still got a fair bit left to do, but we're kind of on to the triangle section now, if you will. But all in all, things are coming along pretty good. You know, it's definitely taken some time, but I think it's going quicker than I expected. But we do have, obviously, a lot more land we could do if we wanted to make a second field as well. You know, so that's looking pretty good. But I'm hoping this snow can clear away pretty soon. And we can get a couple other things going in the mix here. Alright, well, we just hopped out for a moment and helped them get hooked up, but they made it over here. They were changing out the tires in the garage, which is why it was taking a little while. They just brought up the New Holland, the New Holland. It's first opportunity getting some field work done, and you can see it way off in the distance in the corner there. They're just plugging along, picking up, scooping up the rocks, which is awesome. And yeah, it's definitely saving us some time because we're getting near the we're getting near the end of what we have to plow here, and I am tempted to do some more. I don't know. We're coming along pretty well. It's like 11:30 or so, and we're getting done what we need to do. You know, as long as these fields were kind of plowed, I was pretty happy with, you know, with that for February at least. And then we can kind of look at planting whatever we like, you know, in the springtime. So that's awesome. But yeah, so things are coming along well here. You know, obviously if we make another field, that's more stone picking and whatnot to do. But who knows? Lots of our other fields are in pretty good shape. If we get stuff planted, I guess, you know, we maybe need to get it rolled and fertilized at some point. But otherwise, it should be pretty good here. So that's not too much work. Our other fields are looking pretty good. They're already planted, of course. So yeah, we can pretty much shift our focus here. If we did want to make another field that doesn't necessarily have to get done today. So that is pretty good. Let's see if we can cut that corner, be a little bit cheeky. Wonderful. But yeah, I mean, as long as we get at least this field done, I'd be happy with that. It is a fair size. It's not massive, for sure, but it's comparable to some of our other fields, so that is awesome. We know we can definitely get a good yield out of those, so I don't see why we wouldn't be able to do the same here. Alright, just kind of taking a peek here, and looking around, but, I mean, I can't believe I never really saw this stuff here before. There's a whole old barn over here, not really a whole lot in it, but there's like another open range cow pasture in this back corner, which I guess explains the cattle guards, but, you know, we could, I suppose, have some more cows up here. Just because, I don't know, I can't imagine we would want to set up a whole mixing station and whatnot, but, I don't know, something to consider, I guess, is having some up here. I don't know, might have to make a little fence or something like that, but I think, you know, I don't know, I feel like the rest of this land here, we could maybe just have a nice patch of grass or something that pretty much purely feeds these cows. I don't know. I guess that wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how it's all gonna shape out, but I think we're gonna do it. Something like this. We're gonna go straight to the fence. I can tell we're not going straight at all. And then I think we may be overcompensating now the other direction, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of wonky. We do want to leave ourselves some room to just, I don't know, get through, drive by, all that stuff. Like I said, I'm not sure how it's all going to shake out just yet, but we're going to get a little bit more done here. We don't want to create too much more work in terms of collecting rocks and whatnot, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And I mean, this little patch really shouldn't take too long, to be honest with you. That looks to be about good there. We're gonna want to leave a strip to make sure we can get vehicles in and out if needed. And now we have kind of a straight line to go off of a little bit, not really. But yeah, we're gonna head to the bushes over to our other patch there, and I don't know, see if we can expand it a little bit from that. But there is just a lot of kind of wonky territory and whatnot. I guess if we're just gonna be cutting it, that's not the end of the world. So we are gonna go back here, and
That's gonna be just fine.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess we could put some more trees or something like that there, but that's all right. Well, we went way past our marker, but I think that's fine. We need it to straighten out anyways. And hey, knock on wood, we're kind of going straight right now. I'll take it. I mean, hopefully this snow lets up soon, but at the same time, it's not sticking to the ground completely and covering it, so it's not quite the end of the world. This is gonna be kind of wonky, but that's all right. Like I said, it's just gonna be grass, so really, it's not gonna be the end of the world. But yeah, let's get her done. This shouldn't take too long at all, especially considering we just got that other field done, and that was considerably bigger. But yeah, we'll probably just turn this into grass. I'm hoping, you know, it would be nice to get some landscaping or something done. Oh, we biffed it at the last minute there. Oh, man, Randy. That's all right. We'll rip around. We'll get this done. And then, yeah, hopefully this weather clears up, because I've got some money that's ready to be spent. I'm not gonna lie. I've been waiting for this day for a while, and if the snow doesn't let up, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it all done. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much all of our plowing. I guess we don't necessarily need to close that, because we've got another tractor we gotta stuff in there at some point. What is next? I kind of would like to get a little bit of landscaping done if we could. So it might be worth it to go pick up the Bobcat. I'm just trying to think if there's really anything else we need. I'd rather not be driving this truck back and forth everywhere if it's not quite necessary. But I mean, I suppose we do have some used vehicles we could always use for the time being. You know, down at the shop. But yeah, I mean, I guess if we need the Bobcat, we gotta have something we can tow with. I mean, I suppose, or we could just get some help with some friends. But I think, you know, we got lots of other stuff we'd like to get done really up here, and it's gonna require definitely at least one Bobcat. But we're gonna have some friends coming up anyways, so I think we might go pick ours up and bring it over here. I don't know. It's I'm trying to think of the last time we've actually used it for something. You know, besides grinding stumps, I guess, but we don't have any trees planted at the moment that we would need that for, you know what I mean? So, I think we'll be alright bringing that guy. Oh, gosh. Wow, the snow finally has covered the ground, but at least we got all of our plowing done. Oh, no, it's slippery. Huh. Wow, that's not great. Okay. Sorry, folks. We're good. Don't worry. We didn't fall down the cliff into the river. We're just fine. Okay. Let's go get our bobcat. Alright, we dropped off a semi-truck just in the yard. Right. We need to get some new vehicles moved in here to fix. But I don't think the bike is quite appropriate for now. But I think we're just going to try out this little truck we got. I mean, of course, we could take the Jeep, but we'll be freezing our butts off. So we're going to try this guy out. See how she runs. Why not? I mean, we own it until she's sold. Why not make sure she's usable, you know? Call it, you know, reliability testing. We did get our old friends that helped us landscape a lot in the past. You know, we got them to come out and give us a hand today because, well, they're free and they've been taking absolutely forever on the project they've been on. So I figured why not give them a little break from that, and yeah, they're just going to give us a hand. I figured that was easier than, I don't know, taking the whole big rig back and forth and getting it all sorted out and just bringing the bobcat up and then having to eventually bring it back and stuff. I don't know, there's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff, I suppose, anyways, with, you know, it being another farm pretty far away from our current one. But that's why we've got, you know, we've got a bunch of tractors. We got 3 new tractors up there, and all of them are pretty big and can do pretty much anything we would want from them. So that's awesome. We can, you know, and that's good. We're going big up here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're just pulling up. That turn there will actually lead to kind of the backside of our field, which is awesome. And hopefully, yeah, it looks like you can maybe see the skid steer just up ahead. The guys have pulled in, and I mean, I'm hoping they got all the rocks collected before the snow rather kind of covered everything. So yeah, it looks like he kind of just pulled in there. He could have pulled in a bit more, but I mean, what's he doing, guy? But I mean, looks like the tractor's maybe way down there, so that's all right. Definitely. Well, I mean, it looks like it might even be. Oh gosh, it's slippery. I tried to hit the brakes. Might want to, I don't know, bleed them out or something. Make sure they're good. They're a little bit soft at the moment. All right. Well, I mean, gosh, this snow really does throw a little bit of a wrench in our plans. I'm not gonna lie, but I think we'll be able to get some done. It's supposed to stop snowing around 3 o'clock. It's, you know, a little bit past 2:30 at the moment, so that should be good. Gosh, I really don't feel like running all the way down there to check out the situation. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe we'll go in, have a little warm cup of tea or coffee, something like that, and hopefully this snow can blow over while we plan a little bit. You know. Well, as you can see, after a lot of hard work, we got a ton of stuff done. We got a new maple syrup stand set up here, of course, because, well, this is turning out to be a big old maple syrup farm. We got a bunch of trees brought in, and, you know, we landscaped the area a little bit, took care of some stuff, and it's looking pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as it could be. It'll keep kind of evolving as time goes on, but really, we kind of just were running out of money, to be honest with you. You know, we had about $180,000, and, well, we're just shy of $30,000 now, so, you know, I'd say, yeah, about $150,000 or so we spent on all this stuff, and it's looking pretty good. Lots of nice little pathways for people to walk around in and whatnot, and you know, kind of just going for like a little bit of a farm that you know, it's going to be pretty big, but people can kind of come and enjoy themselves, pick up some syrup, you know, I don't know, maybe grab some grub, who knows. We'll see as time goes on, but yeah, this is kind of the game plan there. We got a couple gardens up here as well that people can use and kind of be planting themselves, you know, and do some gardening there, which will be great, and definitely got to help out with labor, you know, just kind of, it's a fun thing for them to do, and then it helps us out too, so that's awesome. But yeah, it's getting pretty late. We've gotten a lot done today, actually. It's looking just dandy fine, so that's great. We will finish up doing some stuff here tomorrow and nitpicking at a little bit of landscaping and stuff like that, I'm sure. But for now, yeah, we got a ton of stuff done. We're in a great position to head into spring, so I'll take it. You'll really love to see it. I think we might go check it out. Oh, all right. Just see how the roads are, you know what I mean? I know this one straight ahead was, yeah, it's a little wonky, but you know what, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's honestly fine. And it looks like there's hopefully more than enough room to get around some of these trees and whatnot if needed. But yeah, I mean, there's more than enough space down the center here. But we do have a lot of extra water tanks and whatnot as well that are really going to be helpful. Just, I don't know, keeping everything topped up. We got like 4 of them over here, and then of course a few more by the gardens there, so looking just fine. Just like that sunset, you know what I mean? But we will connect the road over there. We haven't just yet, but then yeah, I guess essentially you could come all the way around here. That could almost be like a big truck entrance, you know what I mean? But yeah, pretty considerably large hill there. I guess we could maybe make a little pop-up road here. That would be kind of useful, you know? What is that barn? I don't think we've seen this one before. I didn't know it was even here. This looks like our old horse barn. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, hey, there. I mean, obviously no horses in here right now, but we don't have a horse barn at the moment. I mean, we could give it another go if we really did want to. I mean, we have what we need here for the most part, I guess, besides some feed. But that's pretty cool. It's kind of just sneakily snuck in the back here. And I guess if that's the case, we could maybe make a road over here around backside of this hill. But yeah, no, that's looking great. Alright, well, I think we might have to head back now. I mean, you know, I don't know. We're probably gonna have to look at selling some more products tomorrow, because we're starting to run pretty low on cash, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure we got to get lime on our field, so there's definitely still stuff to do. Oh gosh, I forgot about the brakes. Oh my gosh. Not the truck. Really? We just had this guy getting fixed up. Just got new paint. Gosh. Well, I guess... Oh my gosh. Well, I guess he's stuck here. I'll turn the lights off. Well, we didn't really get very far. Well, maybe we can get a ride back to town with our buddy, the landscaper. Alright, well, he's heading back, so we're gonna hop in, I think. Yeah, I mean, he'll be back tomorrow to finish up some landscaping and whatnot, but yeah, we'll have to figure out another ride and I guess figure out how to get our vehicle back to the shop, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with you drifting, my dude, but I don't know, it's what it is. Anyways, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. finally got started on the new farm. Things are looking good. It should be pretty fun. You know, it's a new adventure for sure, but it's looking good so far. Oh my gosh, this guy's absolutely just sending it down the icy roads. My man, I already crashed once today. He's pretty confident in his truck. He does not care. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Again? Well, at least it's not my truck. We'll catch you on the flip side. All right. Bye-bye.